Rap is out of control.
DJ Soko.
Yo, what up? What up?
Domino Effect.
Yes, sir.
That album is out there right now.
Yep. August 21st.
Don't sound so excited.
I'm chilling, man. I'm cooling.
Okay.
I'm cooling.
Yeah, and then your album is interesting because it's an album of MCs that you like, friends of yours, MCs you want to get on it, and then it's also producers that you like and you know that are working with these MCs, and then you laid all the cuts on the album.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I remember when I first moved here from Detroit, and I was telling you about the idea,
right?
And I didn't really think people were gonna understand what it was, but then as a reference point, like a lot of the projects like Babu's Duck Season,
right?
Tony Touch, The Peacemaker, Sound Bombing 2.
Yep.
So I said in an interview recently I wanted to kind of make a Sound Bombing 2, but from my own perspective, like on some Detroit shit.
Sure.
And I feel like I achieved that.
Right. So why don't you tell us about who's on the album as far as MCs?
You got Red Pill, Guilty Simpson, Hassan Mackey, Marv One, Finale, Novelist from Clear Soul Forces, Rashid Chappelle.
Yeah, I heard of him.
Actually, yeah, Rashid Chappelle. And a few other cats from Detroit, Nolan the Ninja, J Music, certain people that, best and brightest of Detroit that you may or may not know of.
Right.
And otherwise, So some shit like that.
And then how many of the tracks did you actually do choruses on, do cuts on?
Every single track except for one. One we left chorus free. It was just 3 verses straight through, no hook.
Okay.
Kind of wanted to change the format up a little bit.
Sure, why not? And the album is out via Fat Beats?
Fat Beats did the manufacturing and the distro, but it's on my own imprint, Left to Center.
Okay.
Which was like some spur of the moment type shit, like I was just gonna shop the album around.
They gave you a date, September 4th, September 11th. You're like, yo, I'm just going with this name.
Let's roll with it.
Nah. I mean, I had thought about it for a while, but it kind of forced me to kind of put the idea to fruition and just like trust my instinct to just do it. And just put all my own shit out, because it's like I was gonna shop it around to a different label, but it's like I'll have my own label. I can just hit up Fat Beats, bring them projects when I want to do distro.
Right.
And it's like I got other projects on deck from other people from the crib who are just kind of like, yo, like let's do some shit.
Sure.
And, I trust my ear. I can figure shit out. So.
Right. And the vinyl version that you actually brought with you, I wasn't supposed to tell anyone else, is nice red, transparent vinyl.
Yeah, transparent red.
Yeah.
We did the 4-panel digipack CDs, and then we did the transparent red vinyl.
Dope. Domino Effect.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So explain that.
Okay, so the concept behind the title, it goes back to a conversation me and Apollo had. We were just
Apollo Brown.
Yep. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. We were just talking about just music in general, and I was just sharing with him just how I feel about certain stuff that was happening at the time with, like getting the project through Fat Beats with the Left, with Mellow Music Group, and just doing certain things that, were goals and aspirations of mine, and just kind of how one thing builds upon the other, and just until everything's just like this one domino effect. And then he knew I was going to work on a project, and the main dilemma I was having was like, I don't know what to call it, this and that. And then he was like, yo, like, just call it that. And I was like, yo, like, I think you onto something. So I just went with that.
The domino effect.
You know what I mean?
And here he is right now, ladies and gentlemen.